Limiting yourself to just one lens, such as a 50mm prime, may sound restrictive at first. But in reality, this constraint can be one of the most powerful tools for growth in your photography journey. When you commit to a single lens, you're forced to become more mindful about every shot you take. Instead of relying on the convenience of a zoom to bring your subject closer or to fit more into the frame, you learn to actively move your body, to change your angle, and to pay attention to your surroundings in a whole new way. The 50mm lens, often called the Nifty 50, is a favorite among photographers for its versatility, natural perspective, and sharp image quality. It closely mimics the field of view of the human eye, which means the images you capture feel authentic and true to life. But its true magic lies in how it teaches you to see the world. With a fixed focal length, you can't just stand in one spot and twist a zoom ring until you get the composition you want. Instead, you have to engage with your environment, moving closer to your subject for intimacy, or stepping back to include more context. This physical involvement changes the way you approach each scene. You start to notice subtle changes in light, texture, and background that you might have missed before. You become more attuned to lines, shapes, and how they interact within the frame. Each photograph becomes a deliberate act rather than a quick snap. You start asking yourself questions. What story am I trying to tell? How does my subject relate to the space around them? What can I include or leave out to strengthen my composition? Working with a prime lens also pushes you to experiment with perspective. You might crouch low to the ground to add drama, or find a higher vantage point to reveal relationships between elements in your scene. As you do, you'll begin to understand how distance and angle change the emotional impact of your photos. You'll discover the power of foreground elements to add depth, or the way leading lines can guide the viewer's eye exactly where you want it to go. Another benefit of sticking with one lens is that you become intimately familiar with its characteristics. You'll know exactly how much of the scene will fit in your frame, how close you can get before things go out of focus, and how your lens handles different lighting conditions. This familiarity builds confidence and speeds up your decision-making process, letting you react quickly to fleeting moments. Practicing this way doesn't just make you a better technical photographer, it makes you a better visual storyteller. It encourages you to slow down, to observe, and to really connect with the subject in front of your lens. Over time, you'll develop a more consistent style as your eye becomes trained to recognize and capture the compositions that resonate with you. So, the next time you head out to shoot, leave your other lenses at home and embrace the creative challenge of working with just one. Whether you're capturing portraits, street scenes, landscapes, or everyday moments, you'll find that this simple exercise opens up a world of creative possibilities. By focusing on framing, perspective, and thoughtful composition, you'll not only improve your technical skills, you'll discover new ways to see and share the world through your photography.